He's going to lift his camera up. He's going to take a quick Snapchat with the finger, and put it right back down. When I was not looking, of course, because that's what predators do.
The unfortunate thing about this whole situation is that she probably doesn't even think that she is in the wrong. This is the kind of person that scares people away from the gym because they don't want to be recorded, because they don't want to be dragged on the internet. I have seen so many videos like this where, a woman is accusing a guy of staring at them, and he obviously was not staring at them, but he still gets dragged on the internet, and just people gang up on him and cancel him. And so this is really like the reason why people hate going to the gym where people are filming. That's why people hate fitness influencers filming in the gym, because they feel like they're going to get obliterated on the internet for no reason. People are afraid to look at the camera because they're afraid that they're going to get canceled. And this is one reason why when I record in the gym, I'm extremely mindful of the people around me, because personally, if I was in their shoes, I wouldn't want to be recorded either, because the risk is not worth it. There's no benefit to them whatsoever. So, people like this that post videos just to try to bring somebody down for attention, just like Joey Swoll said, they need to do better. They are the reason why people don't like the gym. They're the reason why fitness influencers get a bad name, because there are people like this that probably don't even feel bad for their actions. She hasn't publicly apologized. She went private on all of her accounts. I'm hoping that a public apology comes eventually. Who knows if we're going to see that, but I'm really hoping that he does press charges, because he could totally get a huge lawsuit settlement for defamation.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I gotta tell you guys, I absolutely love a good old backfire story on a woman that is trying to falsely accuse a man of being a predator. And why do I say that? Well, the reason why I say that is because we live in the Me Too era, okay, where women are empowered to make false allegations against men for money and clout. And one of the trends on TikTok, is a very unfortunate trend, is a trend of women going to the gym. A lot of them have naked, recording themselves working out. Most of the time, they're not actually really working out. And then trying to catch men in the video of them working out, looking at them in some way that they don't like, or maybe trying to take a picture of them, or doing something that they can categorize as creepy, okay? And then they go and try to expose the man on the internet for the world to see as some type of predator, when the man is not a predator. He's simply just a man in the gym who happened to be in a video that he didn't ask to be in, and you're trying to expose him for money and clout, right? You're trying to push false allegations on a man simply for clout, right? Because you want to up your following. And it's a very, very, very disgusting trend. And I am happy to see that there's also a trend of people exposing these so-called fitness influencers, these women who live to try to embarrass and humiliate men who simply are going to the gym to work out, okay? And we got to talk about this story, okay, involving this one woman on TikTok who recorded this video of her in the gym working out. And she basically tried to accuse the man behind her of, I guess, taking a picture of her butt, right, or whatever, while she is doing rows, okay, on the bench. And I want to go ahead and play the video.
I was so uncomfortable. So I finally get around to my set. Now I want you to notice he's looking around everywhere. Make sure nobody's looking. He has his phone in his hand. And just briefly, after he walks through, you can see that he's going to lift his camera up. He's going to take a quick Snapchat with the finger, and put it right back down. When I was not looking, of course, because that's what predators do. Fucking creep. And I am so glad that I did not see you do this, because if I did, I'd be in jail and you'd be in the hospital, bitch.
Yeah, so you seen that, you heard that. Okay, she posted this video for the world to see, for all of her followers to see on TikTok, of this guy in which she alleged that he is taking pictures of her butt. Now, I gotta tell you, I've seen pictures of this woman, and I got to try to frame this in the best way that I can. It's not something that I would risk. I would take that type of risk to do. Right? I just wouldn't do it. It's not worth it, okay? Simply just not worth taking the risk for, okay? I'm going to be 100% honest with you if you catch my drift. But with that being said, again, she's alleging that this guy is taking a picture of her butt, and she failed to consider any other reasonable explanations for what he could have been doing outside of taking pictures of her butt before actually posting the video for the world to see, accusing this guy of being a creep, okay? Basically exposing him to the world, okay, in a way that could potentially ruin his life, okay? It could ruin his livelihood. He could lose his job. Who knows if he has a girlfriend or a wife or whatever, right? Could ruin this guy, okay? She did not consider other possibilities about what he could have been doing, right? She could have just given him the benefit of the doubt and said, you know what? Maybe, just maybe he wasn't doing that, right? And I'm just not going to take the bait and try to post this for the world to see for clout, right? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. No, she did do it, right? Because again, that is the new grip, right? That is what a lot of these women are trying to do in the gym. They're trying to catch predators for clicks and likes, okay? And this backfired on her in the worst way possible, okay? Because first and foremost, Mr. Joey Swoll caught on to this clip, and he instantly was able to identify some reasonable explanations in regards to what this young man was actually really doing in the gym, besides taking a picture of her butt. Take a look.
This is one of the worst videos I've ever had to do. Women are absolutely victims of harassment in the gym, but you are not one of them. This man is not taking a photo of you, which everyone in the comments, men and women, seems to get but you. It looks to me like he lifts his phone up slightly to use facial recognition to unlock it. Not to mention his finger is literally over the camera lens, and at that angle, he'd be taking a photo of the ground, not you. Then you go and you threaten this man, you call him a predator, and you share the location of his gym? Really? This gym, Choose Fitness, should kick your ass out. And that man, if possible, should press charges against you. You need to do better. Mind your own business.
Yeah, so everybody knows, right? These gym 304s should know that if Joey Swoll gets a hold of your false allegation, it is probably over, right? It's probably over for you because this guy is a huge fitness influencer and he has built this platform exposing these fitness 304s for trying to make false allegations against men who are simply in the gym, working out, minding their own damn business, doing their own thing. But yet these women with their egos believe that, oh, well, he must be looking at me, right? He's looking down at his phone. He must be taking a picture of my butt. Again, incredible, right? Absolutely incredible, okay? The narcissism is out of this world, okay? And again, this woman, in my opinion, I just don't think that she should have that much confidence that a man is actually checking her out in the gym, okay? Because I gotta tell you, she wouldn't be the girl that I'm checking out in the gym, okay? I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. She'd be the girl that I gloss over, right? And, hey, it is what it is. But anyways, when Joey Swoll exposes you, that means there's probably gonna be some serious consequences for your actions. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, this definitely backfired on this fitness influencer, as Joey Swoll has an update for us on the status of this woman's gym membership.
He's going to lift his camera up. He's going to take a quick Snapchat with the finger and put it right back down. When I was not looking, of course, because that's what predators do.
Just want to give an update from this video the other day where this woman falsely accused this man of taking a photo of her at the gym, then proceeds to call him a predator and even threatens to put him in the hospital. Luckily, a friend of his that serves with him in the Navy recognized him and reached out to me. He let me know that this man doesn't even have Instagram. He only has Facebook. So we sent him the video. He was very, very upset by this and explained that he wasn't taking a photo of her. He was actually taking a screenshot to send to his wife, who was also very, very upset.
Exactly. This man has a wife, a whole wife, right? So again, imagine, again, a random woman in the gym accusing a married man of taking a picture of her butt. Okay, so that gets exposed to the internet. His employer sees it. His wife sees it. Think about how a man can easily be ruined in a split second off of a false allegation, right? Happens all the time. And this woman carelessly just tried to ruin this man's life just like that over some clicks and likes. Didn't even think to consider any other possibility in regards to what he might have been doing before posting that video that could have ruined this man's life. Again, it's sad. It really is.
Which actually makes sense, because if you watch the video, you can see his middle finger and thumb actually squeeze the phone. I let him know that if he wanted to take legal action, that one of my lawyers, Shaheen Namui, would handle it for him. He said he would let me know. Also spoke to this gym, Choose Fitness. They were incredible. They immediately removed this woman from the gym, rightly so, and they gave this man a free gym membership. So hats off to them. To this young woman, I hope you have it in you to apologize to that man. If not, I hope he does press charges. You need to do better. Mind your own business.
Yeah, so I hope he press charges as well too. I really do. Okay, and the reason why is because in situations like this, the false accuser has to face severe legal consequences for falsely accusing a man of being a predator. Why is that? Well, the reason why is because, again, like I told you guys, she posts this to the internet, this false accusation. It spreads, it goes viral. This man's career is ruined in a second. Ruined in a second. And it would be very difficult for him to recover in regards to his reputation. His relationship could be over. He could lose friends and family members. Again, you can ruin a man, right? You can ruin a man in a split second. So there are severe consequences for a man being accused of being a predator, right? There's severe consequences. So when somebody falsely accuses you of something like that, then there has to be severe legal consequences to match, okay? This is how I feel about the race hustlers of America. The people that are out here falsely accusing people of racism. Yeah, same thing. Because being accused of being a racist falsely can ruin your reputation. It can ruin your career. Same thing when it comes to false accusers of Me Too. If you accuse a man falsely of SA, of assault, of some type of harassment or whatever, falsely, then they should face the same punishment that the man would face if he was to be found guilty of the allegation, right? That's the only way that you stop it. Now, again, some people are saying this guy can't take legal action, but Joey Swoll responded and said, for those saying he can't take legal action, here's the response directly from my lawyer. Two things. He would be able to fairly easily sue in civil court for defamation and harassment. Although he can't personally force criminal charges on her, her stating that she would put him in the hospital is a very real and legitimate threat that can be subject to criminal prosecution. However, this would first require him to make a police report regarding her video and her threat of doing bodily harm. Then it would be up to the county/district prosecutor to determine whether the criminal charges are brought. The short of it is he could easily sue her in civil court for defamation and potentially harassment, but criminal charges would be brought by the county/district prosecutor. My hope is that she sincerely apologizes and understands how much damage this has done to him, his wife, his family, and that if we didn't support and defend him, the potential damage this could have further done, including losing his job and being a service member in the Navy. You can ruin someone's life this way. Exactly. Okay. And, you know, you have people in the comment section that obviously agree with this. Okay. Ali Forza. Shout out to Ali. Ruining someone else's life for social media clout is disgraceful. I hope this man and his family get justice. Same. I do too as well too. Okay. And I hope that this serves as an example of what happens when you falsely accuse a man. Not only should she have her gym membership canceled, which happened, right? She got kicked out of the gym. Okay. Yeah, I do think that it is reasonable to consider taking legal action, especially if she doesn't apologize. Okay. She should definitely issue an apology. She should issue a public apology on her TikTok. Okay. The same platform that she used to try to ruin this man's life. She should issue that apology on that same platform, apologizing, saying that she was wrong, and discouraging other women from falsely accusing men. Okay. Actually encouraging women to strongly consider other reasonable possibilities in regards to what a man could be doing in the gym, right? Before you try to accuse them of some sort of harassment or predator-like behavior. Because a lot of women are doing this. They're doing it for clout. They're doing it for clicks. They're doing it to try to smear men, and it's wrong. It's wrong, and it has to stop. So, hey, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.